I really can't think of anything else that could be of help.
Have you checked the usage reports in your personal data?
No, I've checked it 3 times.
What are you guys?
Mr. Rick was testing out a new simulacrum technique, but
Did you find the cause?
we're still investigating. I've already...
I just hope it's not too big of a problem.
I take it. We found the root of the problem. Someone used aberrant data to repackage the simulacrum. After looking into the access history for the simulacrum database, I cross-referenced all The T-04 unit is rarely accessed. Her name is Samir. She is a High-Cross executor. Despite her young age, unfortunately, despite her exceptional...
How bad is it?
As a young and eccentric prodigy, she is abnormally fond of causing all kinds of trouble, as well as pulling pranks that don't... We lost contact with her about a month ago, and she has yet to report her whereabouts or...
So where should I...
According to our current records, she tends to settle in a certain safe... I'll send you the data of the safe house. As long as you get her to return the original data for prototype T-04, we won't hold her accountable for the problems her tampering has caused. I just hope this mess will be over soon.
Ding dong! Welcome to my cozy little home. Unfortunately, due to all the work, I'm busy. Press 1 for weather inquiries, 2 for task assignment, 3 for scheduling your revenge, and 4 if you want to treat me to lunch. I never turn down a good meal. Please leave your name and address, and I'll come find... Press 1 for weather inquiries, 2 for Today's weather is perfectly clear, with sunny skies and... Press 1 for weather inquiries. You know the rules. Cash first, then request. Just leave the package? Huh? Huh? Who crows?
Dr. Joaquin would like you to return.
Oh, so I'm
Dr. Joaquin says that
he can what? No.
if I may ask, you came to see her too? And you are? My name is Huma. I'm an executor. Dr. Joaquin asked me to find Samir and ask her to give back the original. I know. After all, I saw your exchange with her just... If you don't mind, let me...
Whoa! I can't believe someone was able to.
Wow! How did you do that? Not really.
Your name?
My name is Huma. Did something go wrong?
Your name?
My name is Flora. Flora? Come on, let's go. There's no one here. Have we been... Possibly, but we can't just leave empty-handed. After all, who knows? If you manage to find the data...
When there's cheese, the mouse will walk into the trap. And I see your trap. How do you like that? Don't worry. If you can remove the timer, you can get out of this alive. But if you fail, well, at least you'll die together. Tick-tock, tick-tock. It feels like time is slowing down. 3, 2. The looks on your faces must have been exciting. This is just a warning. Next time, you won't be so lucky.
Are you okay, Huma? I'm fine. This brat. The band is in? The address was written very clearly. Maybe she wants to meet. I hear she's kind of a lunatic is more like it. Anyway, now that the danger has passed, I think we should get out of... We stand a better chance if we work together. So... That's right.
Oh? Then I believe this belongs to you.
Is something wrong? Oh, you're here.
Like I said, Nobody by the name of Samir.
What's with that package? The owner says he's never met a Samir, which means she's probably using it.
Now you're asking the right questions.
Was it a tall, young...
A tall blonde girl? No, it was no. But the guy was completely covered from head to toe, and his accent was definitely...
Then, are you sure that the...
Absolutely. Look, it even had...
If this really is from Samir, you don't think she put a bomb in it or... No, Samir would never hurt the people here. I think it's safe to... Huma, this letter mentions 2 people. Peach... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hide it from you. She and Granny Lucy came up with those names. She raised us. Peach is older than me by 2 years. She's always been pretty mischievous, but back then, she was the person I looked up to most. She would always talk about becoming an explorer when she grew up, so I wanted to be one too. And if it wasn't for what happened later, maybe that childish dream of ours could have come true. What happened? Peach came down with a strange illness, one that even the best doctors and bandages couldn't cure. Afterward... You mean you two haven't seen each other at all since then? When she first left, she would sometimes send me letters. I thought that she would get better. I've wanted to find her all this time. I even... never mind. Why don't we put our search on... Does Lucy live by herself? Yes. I can't come back often because of my missions. She lives on her own right now. At least she's healthy and everyone checks on her, so I feel a lot better about this arrangement. But she's getting old and a little senile. If she says something strange, please don't mind her. Grandma, I'm...
Oh! So you're looking for Flo?
She came by to visit...
You too. Must have more.
I'm sorry, Grandma. I mean, your little Peach will be back to see you soon.
Oh, don't you worry about that. Young people are always...
Come with me. You look like you still have more to say. The address Peach left for us. I've seen it before in a high-gross... What kind of project? It appears to be an extended application of the simulacrum technique. Ugh, I'm definitely overthinking things. Let's head... The entrance to the What's wrong? I saw a few guards quietly escorting some researchers out. The security system has been breached, and its self-destruct sequence is set. Come take a look at the message on the screen. The hacker. I don't know, but she's the one who asked. Let's split up and search the area. The researchers left in such a hurry. Pay close attention to your surroundings, especially...
deal this time. Don't say I didn't give you a chance. The control panel of the emergency exit is inside. Good luck.
Get over there. We saw a security code outside. Do you remember? We saw a security code outside. Do you remember the number? 1103. It was 1103. Try it. The door is open. Let's go. Huma! Huma!
like to know what they did to her. The hero defeated the demon, but the princess is never waking up. What a cruel ending. Look at you. Just as pathetic as I once was.
You. Who are you?
Good question. Who do you think I am? Peach or Flora?
Samir, were you playing me for a fool the whole time?
Of course I was. The real Huma is slumbering in one of the jars over there. How does it feel? Lost? Scared? Or you realize that you've been had, and you only feel anger.
What is it that you want?
What do you think I want? You don't understand how I feel. I looked for her for years. I saw her face, and I thought I had an answer. But that wasn't even her. They wear my friend's face as if it was rightfully theirs to start with.
Huma, is T04?
This is what you're looking for. The original data of T04. The person that I grew up with lives inside this tiny chip. I don't want to see her because it disgusts me, knowing that it's someone else inside.
Listen to me, Samir!
I will not hand her over to Hykros again. Tell Dr. Joaquin that I will gladly shoulder the consequences.
Samir! Samir! Dr. Joaquin.
I'm fully aware of the situation. It seems Samir has played...
A prank? But...
Don't worry, they're fine. Our emergency response team... It appears Samir suspended the self-destruct sequence at the last minute. Project X7, also known as the Mimicry Program, is an undisclosed project of Hykros that is currently under development. The purpose of this project is to quantify and standardize the simulacrum data of a target subject, and simply put, it is intended to simulate the physical. However, the application of this technology had to first overcome a very dangerous and imposing obstacle. For this reason, we recruited our first batch of 11 participants as our subject T04. Her name was Huma, I believe. Yes. I remember now. She was incredibly resilient and optimistic. If she hadn't come down with such a rare and terrible illness, she would never have suffered at our hands. She and the other 10 subjects participated in the initial phase of experimentation. In the end, only 2 of them successfully survived the separation of consciousness from body. Subject T04's situation was very complex. We extracted the data on her physical form using the mimicry program's technology and used a special editing technique to essentially delete her illness. But when we attempted to reintegrate the data, things took an unexpected. The 2 sets of data violently rejected one another, and so we were forced to store her physical and conscious. Prior to Samir causing all of this chaos, Research Facility X7 was attempting to construct a virtual persona based on Subject T04's most recent physical data, and given her relationship with Subject T04. I can fully understand the child's motives, but after today's events, I'm afraid I have no choice but to report the incident to headquarters. If they decide to pursue Samir, her best course of action will be to surrender herself and T04's data and accept her punishment. I didn't want things to end up like this either, but Samir has gone way too far this time. Let's bring things to a close for now. Thank you for all your hard work. I will apprise you of any new developments in the future.